thought I'd just show you OneNote. So if you have a look at my screen, I'm in a student's account, so I will, so you can see what it looks like. So if you go to their assignment, it will come up with my work and their OneNote link. That should come up anyway when you do any assignment, okay? If you click on that link, it will take you to the OneNote book. You can complete it on this notebook here, and I know some of you have downloaded the desktop app, so you can do that too. I'm not going to show you the desktop app version because it takes a very long time to load on my computer with the internet I have. So I'm going to show you the version on here. It's just as good and just as easy. So there's the introduction video that you'll see each week, the first lesson, and then the activities. So I have made the activity sheet a picture as a background, so it shouldn't move around. So I know some of you said that your pictures have been moving around, so it shouldn't have to move around. If you have a look at this menu up here, there's the draw button. Okay, and if you click on the pencil and choose what colour you want, you can choose any colour you like. I'm going to go for red. Okay, and you can then draw your answers on the sheet. So the first one says match the coin to its value. So I've got my 1 penny, I've got my pencil, I'm just using my mouse and I'm matching the questions. Okay, when you get to a question like this, Dexter has this money. How much money does Dexter have? You can show me your workings out on the paper if you would like. And you can do that by drawing on it. So for example, what I would do is I'd get my cursor, my mouse, and I would write 20p, because we always start with the biggest number. 20p, add 20p, etc, etc. Okay, I completely understand this is a very new thing, so yes, your work may not be that neat, yes it might be quite fiddly to do, but the more we practice, the more we persevere, the better we will get at it. Okay, if you don't want to draw on it because you're finding it too fiddly, okay, you can type. So if you click the type button here, and you click on where you want the text box to go, it will show up on your screen. Okay, so let me just show you that again. Let me just delete it. Okay, so I've gone to the type button and I have clicked where I want my text box to go. So I can then drag my text box into the answer box and I can write, I'm not going to work out, he might have 37p. Again, not 37 pound p, 37p. Haven't worked it out, and this is just an example. I also don't want to give you all the answers because you're going to be completing the work. If you're in the draw menu and you've written you've created your text box and you've written it. If you go to home, follow my mouse up here, go to home, and you highlight the text you have created. You go to the font section, like just how it is on Microsoft Word, and you can choose what font you're going to use. So I'm going to use Comic Sans, and then I'm going to choose the font size. I'm going to make it a bit bigger, so I'm going to make it 24. I can also, if I wanted to, if I had the time, I could change the font to red to match that one, if I wanted to. Okay? This is an empty text box. I don't need it, so I'm just going to delete it. Okay? So there's the text option, or there's the draw button. Okay, I know from some of the feedback that some of you prefer to print it and write the answers on the piece of paper, and that again is absolutely fine. So if you scroll back up to the top, okay, well underneath the video for the day, it says activities, okay, and so the activity sheet is below, and I've put or if you would prefer to print the work on the sheet and upload it to Teams, you can do here. So look at where my mouse is here. The PDF is quite small. I can't make it bigger for some unknown reason. It won't let me make it any bigger. But if you prefer to print it, that's absolutely fine. And you can click on it and it will say download. You can download it and it will download to your computer. Okay, my internet is very slow, so it's now going to slow everything down. But that's absolutely fine. So you can download it and then you can print it. Okay, so if you have any questions, then please let me know. Like I said, I'll be using OneNote and Forms throughout the week, a mix of the two, and we will still be sticking to my Maths and TT Rockstars, so we'll just vary it up a bit. Okay, thank you for your understanding and thank you for your support, and I will speak to you soon.